Sagittarius friends, welcome. We'll do your heart spread for the third week of May on the beach special edition here for you, using the Gilded Tarot Royale deck in case anyone is interested in that. Could get real close, but we're here. So this is for the one on your mind, really, whoever you're thinking of. You have to physically be with them. We're going to look at you or look at them, kind of compare it like synastry. See what's going on, and then get some advice for both of you and advice for the relationship from spirit. And let's put a little energy on in here. I'll get started. I already shuffled, finished the quickies, morning quickies. This one will go a little more in depth, specifically into who's on your mind. Also, today for Sag, and always now back to the original scheduling. Friday's always going to be Sag and Capricorn Day, so we'll also do the four pillars read. That's for someone that's totally, completely, absolutely, perfectly single and has no one on their mind. Check that one out if you're in that category. But this is for the one on your mind. Here we go. Sagittarius, full disclosure, Sag Sun, Jupiter, Mercury, and Mars here, and the South Node is right on my Mars. Okay, North Node opposing. So I don't know how you guys are doing, but holy shit, have fun. So we're in terms of love and relationships. Where you're at is probably existing uh, relationship. Now, this is your energy in around relationship, so possibly not a existing relationship, but maybe you're in an existing relationship, and the person you're thinking of is another person, or maybe this is your husband or wife. But it could be, I'm saying, could be the energy of you're thinking about a marriage. Not necessarily that you're in it, but that's where your heart is at. That's where your mind is at. So see where your other person's heart and mind is at. It's not a bad energy to meet your energy here. Now, it is interesting because the Hierophant now is very traditional. So this involves also you in terms of some coffee, um, your love and relationship energy. If you're not already Sag, and you're probably not, well, some Sages are traditionally religious. Might be leaning towards that, also leaning more towards structure, which could just be the marriage in general. Just your mind, you're leaning, your focus. Now, your person with the stars, Aquarian energy, it could be Aquarian, but the energy that they have in terms of relationship is expansive in a truly Sagittarian sense. Because it's optimistic, and they're thinking about their hopes and dreams and wishes. So I see a little clash here. It could be that your person is a little bit growing and shifting and having maybe visions, and you're kind of wanting things to be like the same. Like you're kind of more like I kind of just want. I'm like happy. Why can't we just do what we do? And Tuesday's pizza night, and your person's like, I don't know. I feel like I might want to go take these adult edge classes on become a Reiki master or something. Let's see where this goes. So in the relationship, going from the Hierophant to Justice. Now another thing here to point out, this is all major kana. I gotta see your other person. Holy shit. The devil. You Justice. Okay? And them, the devil. Wow. So all major kana. I mean, what's the chances? Okay, that's crazy. So I gotta say, I was just gonna say, but now like, okay, times a million. Um, there's something going on here. It's a long-term relationship. If it's not, then this person that's coming in and the one it's all very highly karmic. Like everything's karmic. So profound issues going on, things that are outside of your control. You might have feelings during all this that are scary, that are crazy. You could have like crazy sexual feelings, crazy outbursts of emotion. I mean, both of you. Now, boy, yours is a lot more grounded. Now you have justice here, of course, Libra energy, but this is how you are once you're in the relationship. So, uh, you know, a real literal read could be your mind's on your old relationship, a marriage, and now that you're in this relationship, you're really thinking about, I got to get that divorce. That's literal. But now that you're in the relationship, to have this sense of justice is bringing up something bigger than yourself, this person. So that's why I say it's a soulmate. I mean, there's something going on here with the mirror, and they're showing up now with the cap energy. But I see this here with the as the devil energy. So once they're in the relationship, um, you may probably already know this, Sag. Powerful sexual attraction to you, and they're just like they're on fire for you, and they could be obsessed. And the star card is a manifester card, so they may feel like they manifested you. Actually, let's see what goes on with the advice here below. They may feel like they manifested you. And when they manifested, maybe they've spoken to you about this kind of thing. Maybe sex is really important to them, and they made sure, that they manifested someone that was going to be really hot sexually for them. And maybe you are. You're just exactly their cup of tea, whatever that means. Sages are hot. Hey, I'm Sag. What can I say? Wow, let's get your advice here from Spirit. It's the Six of Pentacles. Six of Pentacles under justice. Man, you don't want things to change. Six of Pentacles, that's like, you don't really want things to change. And as advice, it's like kind of keep the scales balanced. I could see that with this too. I mean, you've got the Justice and the Six of Pentacles, and they're both about keeping things balanced. So, the strong message for you now, Sagittarius, is it, right now. I'm looking at this as keep doing what you're doing, which is you're trying to maintain this balance. You're trying to find justice in the situation, in the relationship, and you're really trying to put it into the big picture. That's the thing here. Like, that there's something big here, bigger than you, bigger than sex, bigger than romance, even. There's a life purpose here. There's a soulmate encounter, there's meaning. And Six of Pentacles, too, could be just trying to make practical sense out of it. The justice is that theoretical sense, putting it into some larger framework of your life purpose and meaning for you in life, and what does it mean in terms of your core values and your belief system. Sag, we're all about belief systems here, and something about this marriage. Whether you're walking away from a marriage or this is a marriage, the marriage is on your mind. I was married for 25 years, and one of the hardest things was to let go of that marriage. And I realized finally at the end that I was in love with marriage more than I was in love with my wife at that point. It's possible. A feeling like that, like you really are committed to the marriage, in a deep way. Three of Cups. Now, this is advice from the universe. So I don't think the universe is going to advise your person to have a third party unless you're in that kind of relationship and it's consensual. Then maybe, yeah, maybe they need to do that. To really look at the reading differently. But it's hard not to read the Three of Cups and the Devil as not kind of playing around. So I think what you got here is they're manifesting, but I think they're manifesting. If you're the cross watcher, send me a message, okay? I think kind of come from a dark place, like maybe not really manifesting intentionally, maybe having just wanting to really slay these sexual urges, these physical urges. And with the Three of Cups, there's a shallowness to it. I think that's what Spirit's trying to say. I mean, look, you're the Six of Pentacles. I mean, say what you want about Six of Pentacles, but guy, you're trying. There's an effort here, even if it's a, kind of tit for tat effort at that balance, And this person here, Sag, would throw you the fuck off balance, I think, right? This is like all throwing you off balance. The Devil and the Three of Cups. Um, and let's see what the advice is for the relationship as a whole. Two of Swords. So this is advice from Spirit for the relationship as a whole. And here, you know, Spirit doesn't want you to be confused. So I think what it's saying is that neither one of you really know what the hell is going on in this relationship. Tell me if that isn't true, Sag. It's like I said another reading once. I said, like, if the detectives put you in the room and separated you to get your stories and sweated you out for hours with nothing to drink, and uh, really tried to get your stories out of you, like, what's wrong with this relationship, Sag? What's wrong with this relationship, Sag person? I don't think either of you would really be able to say. That might be what it is. But you just have this sense that things need to be more in balance. And I just get the feeling like they're not really taking it seriously. Like they manifested you, but now, and with the Two of Swords, like, what do I do with it? Like, what they're probably thinking, like, what have I made? Might be thinking, what have I done? If you're the cross watchers, that been in your mind? Damn, what have I done here? You wouldn't think it right away. And look at the outcome here, guys. God, help us with the heart spreads lately. Thank you, Spirit. In the name of love and light, only so I serves the greatest good. This is our advice in the heart spread outcome, the Seven of Swords. And here, we're not going to read strategic thinking. We're going to read lying, cheating, stealing in the outcome here. And I think that's what you're not seeing. This is your reading, Sagittarius. It's not your cross watcher's reading. And so the strong advice here is that you can't fix this. You know, and I think if you stop and admit to yourself, Sag, maybe the reason you're trying so hard is really because they turn you on so much. And maybe, you like that too. I mean, they wanted someone that was sexual, and I understand this. And maybe that was really on their minds. And here you come, and towards them, you feel very sexual. They really light you up. They really fire you up. Maybe you haven't had that a lot, either. You know. And so we're back to thinking about this long-term committed relationship, probably a marriage, that's on your mind originally. And I think you're back left with dealing with this, because this surely does seem like another person. Whether you had an affair with them, or maybe you're divorced and that marriage is still on your mind. Doesn't, if it's just reading what's in your heart, what's on your mind. Or if not, if this is your person, then I mean they're absolutely cheating on you here. And it's not going to stop. This is what the Seven of Swords in the future means, I should say. Okay, what that means to me is that this is not going to stop. It's going to just continue. So as long as you let it, you can balance the scales all that you want, but this this issue is not going to go away, I think. So thank you guys. Give me a like. I know it was a warm fuzzy reading. That's your heart spread for the 17th to 23rd, and let me know if it resonates. And I do appreciate everybody subscribing.